Yes.
So grade 3 year started on the 9th of this month.
Dang. But I have no high hopes.
Alright guys, start getting your notes out that I gave you a while ago to packet.
You're.
You know we're expecting 7 inches of snow?
Tyrese, you see that Eagles game?
Yeah, that's a joke.
They say it's just
Bordentown, Trenton, and Hamilton, they called
Tyrese.
half day today
I'm sorry, Tyrese.
because of the snow.
But did you see that Eagles game last night?
Because apparently that snow was like really
Yesterday,
I have to.
I was in my
I'm like,
in-laws.
I'm about to get
Upstate New
disappointed.
York,
I
they
knew
already
it.
had like a foot of snow.
Yeah, no. Ohio's
What in the world am
completely
I
white.
saying?
What?
Pennsylvania, like Harrisburg, and all that, they're completely white.
You know what else?
Alright guys, again, let's get in dress codes, let's get the stuff out. I need everybody to be in dress code. I know it's cold and there's not much I can do about that. It's freezing in here and I know that.
Can we change classes?
That's the team I want to go to. I don't think University.
Can we go to high tech lab?
That's probably colder than that, to be honest.
But at least it's more comfortable.
Wherever we gotta go.
I don't care about that. It's freezing.
If we were missing
And
Steve,
how many of you
hot as
have,
hell.
listen, how many of you have English this semester?
It's in the morning.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss next classroom. Remember this good classroom?
I was saying, do you already know
What?
if you guys are testing or not? 'Cause
I have no idea.
We know.
How do you know?
We
Well, we already had paper on Wednesday.
I don't
Then
know.
where we go?
It's
Do you know
saying
before?
that if you have not passed English,
Yeah.
either freshman year or sophomore year.
I passed.
But we have-
I
I probably failed both of them.
I'm freezing my ass off. This is my third jacket.
You watch English class, English the test.
Alright, so it is regular classes.
We have passed it. I failed it.
That's right.
Because I fail Park every year.
So we have infrastructure on
freezing too, but-
the 5th. I don't think
late.
it's gonna affect
This is my third jacket. I'm so cold.
Oh my god, I took off my jacket, I don't even. Nah, I wasn't saying.
I'm always cold.
It's a turtle
It
neck.
is cold in
I
Florida.
took it off and then just
Not
like
much I
a
can
wind
do
just.
about that.
This man's wearing a t-shirt, bro.
I still don't know how you can come to school with that on, bro.
Why are you so loud? Like, I'm not for it at all.
Yo,
You need to,
E for
quiet
it.
down for it.
Quiet down.
That's my G. My mom was
Well,
Hey, yo, hold up, wait a minute. Do you not have a bigger jacket than that?
I do. I can take the cold. That's my order.
Oh.
Yo, I swear to God.
Yeah, and you told me I'm bugging about dress code. What is that? Push me like a whole turtle, bro.
No, all.
I'm not
But I swear to God.
Bro, just look at his eyes, bro. How is Boston not?
Huh? He's here.
No, I said, how is he not cold?
Oh.
Bro, see that hair, bro?
It's not cold.
It's pretty cold.
It is cold. I'm wearing 3 layers. I'm wearing 3 layers right now.
Alright, everybody, Chris, you need to be in dress code. It's not working. I know it's cold. There's nothing to
Oh,
do.
wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute.
They don't answer one.
Look at the front of the room real quick.
Yeah,
You don't see
Be in
it.
dress code, Miss Eskimo.
It's cold.
That's
I'm sorry.
You Ninja Turtle.
This is my third jacket. I'm still cold.
Nothing I can do. Alright, you guys got your notes out? Let's get moving, guys.
I'm gonna bring the heat generator.
Yeah, I'll bring heater.
Are you even allowed to bring that in here?
What?
Otherwise, I would've.
What? A heater?
Street heater.
I mean, you could if you're a secretive.
Well, the heater is tall as her. Nobody's gonna come in here and be like,
You
you got a
guys
heater
talk
on.
nonstop.
Why are you guys cold? I'm not.
When we talk non-stop, then it should get a little bit hot. It should get a little bit heated up in here.
Remember there, that's not what I meant.
the inside there's always that button.
Right.
Why is that there?
That's a spare button, so you unsew it,
It's not something you
put it
want
on.
to though.
I was thinking that, but I was like, I may be wrong.
Crisscross applesauce bake.
Alright, you need to get a dress code. Get
You said you.
sit over there, I'm being annoying.
Why not do here?
I don't know, kinda
I'll pay
is
attention.
that? No, you won't.
Okay.
Sit over there.
Oh my God, stop.
Bro, you know what's worse?
Alright, everybody, are you guys on 3-6 now?
Yes. Looks like they're bladders.
I gotta get used to the cold. So
Okay, again, I need
I'm
for everybody to get in dress code. Let's go. Oh my god.
I think that's rude that they.
That's why this school is, interesting, well, they turn off the heat in the summer. And
Why be doing that?
the AC in the winter.
Hey, how are you?
Wait, yeah, he says me first, me first.
No, the bad thing about it is if they had this on the heat here, it would be hot as hell.
Anthony, get a dress code?
Yeah. This is me taxi sweatshirt. It's freezing in here.
I know, there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately.
You know how much they sell these hoodies for? This thing's like
Too
paper
much.
thin. I paid $45.
I know, look, I sympathize, but there's nothing I can do.
And then when we pay
I mean, you don't have the importance.
Yes, I do.
No, you really, they came to my class like that. They came to my class like that. They're.
And I'm supposed to have you guys get a dress code.
No.
Yes.
No, because then you just feel like their homeroom teacher didn't enforce it.
Do what?
They should just give us hoodies when we get like into these prices. And if we get another
You really expect them to do that?
Hey, my old school did it.
You forget, okay,
Hey,
you
this
didn't
school
work
has an
more?
app.
Huh?
You didn't work more?
You know where that
It
was?
was all about money.
Exactly.
All about
You know what that school?
Yeah, but they don't know how to spend it.
This school is
Well,
cool.
they do, on themselves.
Wait, what? So they
So
don't
they don't know how to spend it, so they know how to spend it.
gift card.
They fill their
No, they're
pockets.
not, dude.
Anyway, alright, this is what we worked on last week, right? It's telling me that given angle 9 is congruent to angle. Chris, phone Don, dress code, that's the 4th time.
It's freezing.
I know, we've all had that discussion several times. So if angle 9 is congruent to angle 13, which segments are parallel? These are the converses, which segments are parallel? 9 is over here, 13 is over here.
C. B.
Wait, let me look at.
B.
B.
Wait,
A, B, C, D.
C is parallel.
Okay, so I heard B and C. The rest of us, are we either still trying to figure it out or just not care?
I feel like none
I'm gonna say.
It is.
What?
It's, so 9 is here, 13 is here, right? These two are congruent, that means they're what? Alternate, no, they're not alternate, sorry, they're not alternate. Because this is your, yeah, consecutive, because this is your transversal,
Oh,
so this is right here, so they're consecutive, right? So FG, this falls on, angle 9 falls on FG, and angle 13 falls on HI.
if that's a transversal, wouldn't that be corresponding? Because one's inside and one's outside.
Isn't that what we said?
Second.
Sorry, yeah, corresponding.
Yes. All of them are parallel.
Corresponding. Yes, the lines are parallel. Alright, angle 2 and 5.
Two and 5.
Again, this is my,
Yeah.
which one is my transversal?
2 and 5.
C,
Yeah.
A, and
Huh? I didn't know what you just said, but okay.
Do they have a common transversal?
A.
No,
B. Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have a common transversal, right? Okay, angle 2 plus angle 4 equal 180 degrees. AB is parallel to CD. What postulate supports this?
C.
So you have 2 and 4, right? They're 180
No.
degrees. Again, which one is your transversal? Which line segment is your transversal?
This line segment. C and D.
You said CD is your transversal? Remember, we're looking at this angle and this angle.
Yeah, I know, but.
So you tell me this is the transversal, both of the angles have to fall on the transversal.
BD.
That's okay. I hear BD. The rest of us?
It's not like A,
But if it's BD, it would
D.
still all transversal.
Right, so if this is your transversal, that works, right? And then these are your 2 parallel lines,
Yeah.
which is what they tell you, A, B, and C, D, right?
So-
So which one of these is it? Is it consecutive interior, alternate, corresponding? If 2 lines are cut by a transversal, so that angles are congruent and they are parallel.
And.
A? Sounds good to me. Alright, we're gonna be finding the distance between a point and a line. How do we find distance before? Distance formula, who remembers that?
Y2 minus Y1 over 6.
Isn't it the M?
Started off right and then I don't know what happened.
Wouldn't it be
It's
on?
Y, or, yeah.
I know
Y-
we're
It's Y minus Y1 with the.
Y minus Y1 equals M.
It's Y.
Buzz.
M would be your
Slope.
slope, so you can't do. Alright, you guys have the word equidistance. Let's put the phone away. Chris, you're still not in dress code. Put the phone away.
Doesn't even work.
Trying to remember his name. Anthony, put the phone away.
You forgot my name? I'm gonna send my phone.
And who are you hurting with that?
Myself and my eyes.
It doesn't even work.
Like,
Alright, do we have
It's a Christmas Carol
equidistance? Is that what your okay words?
Yes.
Okay, what do you think equidistance means?
The same distance.
The same distance, right? So equal, right? Very good. Equal and then distance. That's the prefix.
Like
that makes
equilateral.
sense.
Didn't we talk about this last year?
Yes. Alright, the distance between a line. You don't want to write this down.
Where's that?
This is for equidistance.
Oh.
Yeah, the distance between, you can't see. Glasses on.
I know.
Oh.
It's just, it's weird.
You writing it down?
I can.
Should.
Oh, you too?
It's very small words.
No.
How's your weekend though?
You saw that I just ordered hats. That was it. How was
You
my?
ordered
How was
hats
everybody's
on
Thanksgiving?
Cyber
You know what? It's
Monday?
been.
Terrible.
I was so.
I didn't have it because my mom broke her tailbone.
Here.
Oh no, she okay?
Yeah.
That's good. Have fun. I stayed at my uncle's house, and like me and my nephew shared the room, so like he slept with my pillow on the floor.
Wait,
I slept
what
with
did they have?
But I slept near a window, and they gave me this like small fur blanket, and I was freezing all the time.
Hey, I couldn't breathe
I was so sad.
because
Hey, what happened to you guys?
my family, because and the thing about it is like most of my family smokes and drinks, so my aunt like after my uncle had passed away, she just started smoking a pack every day. Every time I went into the kitchen, she would just be sitting there with a cigarette in her hand. I was like, oh my god.
Bro, when you have 2 hours of sleep, you can't be yelling at this, bro.
Anyways, mine was good. All my cousins came over my grandma's house. We're gonna have that at my house, but it's not ready yet. So
Hey,
like
Thanksgiving is
Christmas is
Thursday,
gonna
right?
be at our house. My brother, he's proposing to his girlfriend this weekend.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna have some good food too. But I was yeah, that's nice too. It's exciting.
Anybody else want to share about their Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was great. January, I got to do dirt bike, which I was really happy. But you know,
What?
then
It's not even
Oh yeah,
Christmas.
oh yeah,
but then I broke
It's
my
more
phone.
everything privilege, my guy. Privilege.
Whoa,
I haven't even-
Wow, bro, you way too.
It wasn't a gift.
So you
Calm
really
down.
miss school, huh?
Yes.
Huh?
No, I do
No,
not
a
want
little
to be
bit. I'm
back
not talking to you. I
here.
was talking to Dr.
Monday.
Yeah,
I saw an accident.
you saw an accident. That's so easy.
It wasn't a gift for Thanksgiving. It's not like I got a
I'm
gift.
gonna be here,
You know,
man.
I got
but
gifts on Thanksgiving.
I just got a new dirt
I had
bike.
four
Oh, Black
sides
Friday
one
shopping.
day.
51st was every night.
And then
You went
First one.
shopping?
Yeah.
This whole side
It
from
was
here to
terrible.
here. Because
There was
Cool.
nothing.
Who
This
was
whole
doing
year.
Black Friday shopping? Like, who does that?
This year was
I
terrible.
went Black Friday
Or
shopping.
it was like
I tried-
I
I
had to
tried
give
to-
myself a
Red,
birthday
like,
present.
it's
I
red.
went to Cherry Hill Mall.
Oh my god.
I went to Cherry Hill Mall because I wanted a new iPhone, but from the iPhone 7 all the way to iPhone 11, it was all sold out.
They don't have an iPhone 7.
Huh?
They don't sell iPhone 7.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do? It's directly at Apple.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Anyway.
Regina, how was your Thanksgiving?
God, I didn't get to
I was
finish.
like contemplating whether I should tell my dad that I broke my watch. Yeah, I haven't said anything yet. I took a
It's
poll.
been about like 3 months.
Yeah, to see if I should say anything, and everyone was like, "You should just handle it by yourself." And I was like,
Just tell me what?
Yo.
What promise?
You should wake up.
Yeah.
Oh, like, you know what you gonna do?
You need to tell him.
"But no,
Because if your warranty expires, he's gonna be more angry.
You can like break it in front of
Just telling you. But
Like
anyway.
drop it and be like, oh my god, damn look.
that is
Well, for you.
That is the most unconvincing breakable, like.
But like drop it in front of you.
Anyway,
so it just broke.
I got a new dirt bike and then I broke my swing yesterday. And then
Like,
You broke.
what? I don't even know how you could do that.
Drop it down.
Like say I have my
No,
forward
the way
crack.
she goes, the way
And I'm
that
like this.
she's
Oh,
like,
I
just
dropped
drop it right in front of your dad.
You are privileged.
I was like, how would you?
Even Miss Aurora said it. She's like, you are privileged.
You are.
I can't take this off. It's freezing.
Tia, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was okay.
What did you do?
I think
No,
so.
I'm good.
Oh, that's nice.
I was
How about you, Batuan?
Nothing much really.
Oh,
What did you do?
Maybe
Did you
go
cook?
shopping a little bit, but.
Well, that's good. That's fun.
you say it's his holiday?
I thought my girlfriend suffering cancer. That's about it.
I was
Oh, really? Don't
Wait,
say that.
wait.
I was like, isn't that your holiday?
I think altogether it's kind of.
Oh, Miss Aurora.
Most of the people don't celebrate that shit.
I made
It
collard
was,
greens.
she got a lot though.
I made I made collard greens. I made fried chicken. I made peach cobbler. And I made chocolate cake.
Like she
Wow.
loves food.
It was
She
gone.
got 4 pairs of
That's
food.
awesome.
Oh, that
Seriously.
macaroni and cheese
It
was
wasn't
so
that bad. And then I got
good
2
with
free
the.
blankets with it.
Cause
So you know what I had for Thanksgiving? I had a
It was
guava.
good. It was fun. And then-
Oh.
it was like
What did you want to say?
There was this buffalo chicken. They said buy one get one free. So I bought one.
Their
and
buffalo
got-
chicken is really
No, I
good.
got 2 and I got like 2 more free.
All by extortion.
Oh,
It's kind of mad.
yeah.
Alright, Tariq, what did you want to say?
I like my stepsisters saw an accident with the tree through one of the car.
What? Damn.
Did
she
you
get hurt?
survive or no?
Yeah.
Thank God.
This
The
year.
thing about my uncle is like, if they say that they're going to make buffalo chicken, they will take the whole chicken and marinate it,
There was a
and
car
then make it like that.
There was a car accident on Tuesday.
Pretty
right?
awesome.
Like in front of school.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Oh,
Because the thing is, it's like you're going like people go for the skin instead of inside of it. So it'd be like, once you go over there to get it, it'd be like the whole chicken is skinless.
you like that, you like
Nah, I can't say that.
Like that's
So
a
the inside is bland.
yes. It'd be
If
like
you marinated those.
puts like the stuff on it and then puts it in the oven.
Were you here Wednesday?
And takes it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your one?
What did I miss Wednesday?
Nothing. We didn't do anything.
Wait, so we really have a half day this week?
I don't know.
We do.
I have no idea. I didn't know that.
It's a dress down day.
First of all,
I'm
Yeah,
coming
probably
from
for
my
3D cards.
Yep. So you know there was a car accident in school like either Monday or Tuesday.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I came to school at like 9 because I was.
She wasn't here on Tuesday.
Look at that.
I'm gonna wear my, this.
No, she wasn't here on Tuesday.
And then she
I'm
was
saying-
and
we got it, everybody was there.
Yeah,
I'll have
yeah.
green, she'll have red.
Yeah, we need to take all the students. Always have to.
Yeah, I'm just
Tomorrow.
Like I'm doing now.
December 3rd.
This is going on.
December 4th. Yes, there is a staff and service again.
you gotta stay at
When, tomorrow?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wait,
Have
don't,
that?
doesn't that mean that we leave
Yeah.
at 1 o'clock and you got to stay here until like
This
3?
is the dumbest thing ever.
It's
And
the
we have a dress
greatest
down
thing.
day.
You're mad.
If you have a 3D card, you get to dress down.
Oh,
So we don't have
I
any
can't
free
mad.
in
This
this
is
entire
like
month?
ridiculous.
I'm coming
We
with
have
some
one
sour
till
pants.
week time.
That's it.
No, we
There's
don't.
too many half days.
Wait, it's that-
I want
it's that-
to
We have 3 weeks in this,
Just there for
we didn't have
Friday.
fun.
Next week is a party, that's it.
He has a part card. I mean, don't you have a 30 card?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
this
stupid thing
this
about it
one's
is
not
like,
like
you
7
have to
inches.
pay
Come on
$10
now.
You can't pay
We're
with
gonna
cash.
have so much time.
Next week is the
Like,
full week.
I can't
and
get-
then-
Because if they
and-
pay, you pay with
Then we have 4 days and then winter break starts.
Okay.
That was quick.
Done talking about Thanksgiving, now
Will
that that's out of
Wednesday
your
break
system,
start?
can we move on?
No.
I got money. Oh, I gotta do
Oh,
It starts in 2
For
weeks.
the
Yo, winter break is in 2 weeks.
Or was it
Are you serious?
No, wait, no,
You
my
guys realize
physical
park
goal.
is next
They
week,
actually
and
do
then
it.
math park is gonna be the
Park.
second week.
We wish.
Yes, it's next week, that's what I was trying to tell you guys, next week is English park. And then when we come back in January, the second week, I think the 9th, is park again for math.
Why
We
is
need
park
to
this
like
early?
really, huh?
Why is park this early? I thought it was supposed to be like different.
They broke up the English and the math.
That's so dumb.
That is dumb.
You're crazy.
It's not working anymore, that's
So
it.
yo, that hurts, you don't know?
Can I exempt park?
No, you cannot, no, the way they did it this time, it actually makes sense, it's only the kids that are testing, that's why I said you guys do it, because I know nothing about it other than the stupid email that we got, which gives us almost no information. So I don't know who's testing, who's doing what, so I have no idea which students are testing or not. But it's one day, I think,
I think it's the
which
one
doesn't
that
make
don't-
sense either.
There's
How is
one
part
day
only one
that's-
day?
All my friends are tested.
Yeah, I don't know,
That's weird.
that's what it, yeah, I don't know.
No, it's a dumb thing about
Can I
it.
exempt
But
park?
it's only,
They always leave you in
no,
the dark
can't do that anymore.
about
It's
everything.
only let me finish. It's
Oh,
only
I'm sorry.
Stop.
it's 9th and 10th graders, and then the 11th graders are only students that have not passed the English in 9th or 10th grade. I don't know how true that is, other than what the email said, so don't hold me to it.
I can't pay that, so.
Wait, I don't know, it's in Genesis, you should be able to look that up, if not, go to your guidance.
I failed both times,
Last
so.
year's part?
For English, if you pass, or freshman year, if you pass, you do not have to take it, so they did cut that down a lot, which is really good.
The thing about park is like, I never take it seriously, cause.
Okay,
Oh, next.
alright, so this
Wait,
is saying.
wait, before we, how's your thing?
Mine was good. It was really good. I ended up getting really sick on Friday because I ate too much on Thursday. I literally was at my cousin's house and they had like 5 courses. It was ridiculous. Yeah.
You went on it.
We were eating since 11 o'clock till, I don't know, about 2 in the morning. Nonstop.
I was
going.
I
You're a
puked
lot
all
about
day
it.
Friday. I've never eaten that much in my entire life.
Wow.
It was
At least y'all had food. I didn't have nothing.
And I wasn't like eating like a fool. I was just picking at food. You don't
Picking.
realize it because there was a lot of yeah.
You know what I
So it was
had?
not
Y'all
a-
had something. I had something that I never had before. So usually because I don't eat meat, I usually bring food with me somewhere, and I usually host it. But we wound up going to Maryland to my wife's cousin's house in Bowie, and then we went to Marlboro as well.
That's wrong.
Right? So I get there, and I forget my wife's family. That side of the family are Adventists, and they don't really eat meat.
Right.
Very strict, right? So they usually have a mixture. They have meat and no meat. So they had a lot of vegetarian options. But I'm gonna tell you 2 things that I had that was simply amazing. Even though mac and cheese is already vegetarian, they use vegan cheese and stuff, right?
Different.
Which does not melt normally.
Yeah.
This way she did it, it was amazing. And I ate it next to the regular one, and I was very pleased. We're gonna get the recipe for that.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I had something that was like fake ham. I don't eat ham, but it was fake ham. That was good. And I had vegan ice cream.
That's really good.
Joe,
Yeah.
amazing.
Good. Yeah.
It was really good. So that was mine. And then the long ride, but then I had to take my daughter back yesterday.
How does that work?
What?
Vegan ice cream?
Yo, it's like
It's really, really good.
I don't know. It just tastes
Yeah.
good. Like it wasn't bad. And I had it
It's
with pie.
clean.
That's
The
something
taste is
different.
very
What's
That's a
clean.
good word.
Well,
It's
how-
very clean.
Is that something different like?
What's the difference between regular ice cream
I
and
don't know, my
vegan
sister
ice cream?
makes it.
There's still ice cream.
Because like it's not like they don't use like regular milk and stuff like that. they use like, what is it, like almond milk or
Almond
something?
milk.
Yo, it's
Yeah.
it was really tasty. Like the vegan options of food just kind of takes away some of the negative options.
Yeah.
I thought
Like a
All
vegan
the
version.
extras.
I need to
I
get
know
Right.
vegans don't eat it raw, and that's about
I
it.
don't know how you get
Nah,
like any of
some go really hard.
Yes.
I don't care. Like I'll go to Burger King and get the Impossible Whopper and you can put it all on the grill. I don't care, but it's
Impossible
good.
Whopper.
Yo, I had the best idea.
It's good.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
It's not
vegan
I ain't
restaurant.
having it. I like why you said
Yeah, I
that.
eat
Like
fish.
the Impossible
Start
Whopper.
eating
Yeah,
it.
the Impossible Whopper is good.
Terrible.
Yeah, I have fish to like. I always eat sandwiches,
Oh,
but I
This
usually
is
will
what
take
made it
fit. I'll
dip.
take food with me. But like
Which
whenever we go
was
to eat,
made
we
out
want
of
to have to take my kids to eat.
Cashews, and I couldn't figure out the taste. It was so good. It was cashews and salsa.
Yes,
And
that's
that was-
really good.
I forget what it. So it was like what was that called? I forget what it is. You know the cheesy dip. What is that?
Yes, like spinach dip,
Queso?
Queso.
queso.
Which is not healthy at all. But this was like
Wow.
die for. I think that's what made me sick. I ate so much of it.
Yeah, I love that. I
It was.
love
I couldn't tell. I was like, how did you make this queso? Because it had that fresh taste.
So you just kept eating
But
it.
it is really good.
You're asking
You know
me
what
questions, you just get more of it.
You ever eat there?
You know what happened?
You ever have like the dip sampler with their queso?
I imagine.
You know what happened?
And what's in queso?
The thing.
Huh?
What's in it?
It's just like cheese. Like it's like a
It's
thick
just
cheese.
cheese and yeah, like
The
cream
thing-
cheese.
It's like creamy.
So it's really heavy, which is not healthy at all. This is just pure cashews and salsa, and salsa she made at home. So it's just tomato, cilantro, and bell
I
peppers.
love that.
It was so good.
I would eat that
never
all
had
night.
anything that simple, but it was so delicious.
Yeah, I would eat that.
You know what happened?
So.
It was like I have this cousin. Her name is Tiffany. Like she will be she's like a boy to all the boys at our house. She's like a boy, like, and then she came into the house, and it was like last year we were like here comes the big girl, and she started going off, and we were dancing, and guess what came on? Big girl. So we all started running, but we did it on purpose. Cause my phone was connected to the speaker. I did it on purpose. Me and all my younger cousins, we all dipped out the back door, and she came running after us. And that was the funniest thing we ever did. Because the thing about it is like my cousin hates that song, so we just dipped out the back door. We ran everywhere. I had no idea about Philadelphia, so I got lost. I ended up running to this park, and my cousin ended up running, chased me instead of all the other boys. And I'm like, I started getting tired, and I ran up the ladder, and I just jumped off, and I started running all the way back to the house. Got back to the house, and my cousin and my sister was like, I'm surprised that you're not dead yet.
What happened?
Stop.
So, yeah.
That sounds like fun.
So I have a question. When you were talking about all this, I'm on Genesis, and I said like I don't have rights to use this URL.
What?
I like your phone case.
Thanks. I broke
It's
it in
correct.
class. It says you do not have rights to use this URL. Please log out.
Yeah, what is that?
Are you under teacher?
No, it says student Genesis.
Then it's just dumb.
He said go talk to him. I went and talked to him, so they completely blocked me off like to the site or something.
I'm gonna have to go to Miss Salisbury or guidance. Alright, the distance between a line and a point not on the line is the length of the segment, perpendicular to the line from the point. What in the world is that saying?
Does it mean like the distance between the
The
line and the point are the same?
Right, so it's saying A to C is the same as C to B, right?
Yes.
Good.
We do have to draw that because it has a totally different thing on
No, you don't have to, as long as you understand it. And we're gonna do a lot of these. Alright, perpendicular postulate. You
Okay.
guys have that?
Yeah, but not all of it.
Right, so fill it in.
There's water.
If given a line and a point not on the line, then their exists exactly one line through the point that is perpendicular to the given line. So all that's saying is when two lines cross, they make a perpendicular angle, same thing that we've been talking about. And because there's that one angle that's perpendicular, other three are also 90 degrees. Okay? Okay.
I'm so tired. Can I go home? I mean, if I go to the nurse and they say like my stomach hurts,
No, you do worse.
yeah, like, and then it's an excuse day.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's from the nurse.
Yeah.
It's an excused day.
Yeah.
What?
But if I call my mom and tell her to come
No,
pick me up,
it's not.
It's not
It's
W.
after 12 o'clock if you do it, then it's excused. Before 12 o'clock, it's not excused.
So do on third block or lunch.
I had a excuse that like 11:30
Yo,
That is so cute.
yo, please do get like a regular thing of milk. Pour it out a little bit. Put water in it. Close it. Go to the nurse and say that your stomach feels good. Go into drink it and just spit it out. So
People where you just don't make a noise.
it still look like throw up. I do that before to my grandma. Anytime. I'm drunk.
No, you did.
I start off that way.
Amazing.
you know what's easier? Just go to the nurse and say my stomach hurts.
I don't want to know.
Should take a
All
picture
that's
of that.
is just right. My phone is off. My mom's phone is off, so she's not getting a call.
Why?
That's really nice. Love the background.
My phone's been off for a while.
Wow.
How do you call her?
That is really pretty.
My AirPods and like money.
It's always
My dad?
All right, ready?
Can you go back to
No, he's in Colorado. He died at my house. I could care less about him.
Wow.
Whoa.
You broke it.
What happened to your?
Oh, what are you doing?
Hold on.
You needed to see it. Come here.
I don't know.
Okay, you're good. I just need to see the last two words.
I don't feel good.
I don't feel so good.
My daughter had pneumonia.
I don't feel so
3 weeks
good.
she's been coughing. We keep taking her back to the doctor. I finally said to him, I said, here, like she's wheezing. That's not normal. Oh, she might have asthma. No, she doesn't have asthma.
Oh.
I'm like, give her pneumonia medicine and call it a day. They said she had pneumonia. I'm like, oh, don't worry. Why am I paying you?
That's crazy.
That's what happened to my mom.
You have to get that. The more you have to get on it, because it can turn into something like.
As soon as she started wheezing,
Turn
I
into
took her back.
bronchitis.
If I take her, if I let my husband take her, which is what he's been doing for 3 weeks now, every week he takes her.
Hey, you
Like, oh, it's
probably
fine, whatever the doctor
They don't
says.
tell
Like,
you.
no, dude.
They don't tell you anything. That happened to my mom. My dad took me to the doctor.
He won't
was
argue with
like,
them.
Yeah, nothing happened. Like, you didn't tell her nothing.
I will argue. I know what I'm doing, like with my kids. You know, as a
You're a
parent.
mom.
Yeah, I don't just take
I don't
what they
trust
say.
doctors.
I tell them what to do.
Yeah, you
I
have
don't
to. They
trust
just
doctors.
practice.
Their
the medicine.
regular pediatrician is amazing. He's really good, and he knows. He's like, "What do you think?" And he's always been respectful. We've been going to him for 11 years now.
Wow.
I didn't want to sound like pediatric.
I go to CHOP.
That's.
I go to shop every year, but
You go to CHOP. Right.
I don't even go no more. I
Shop
really.
is.
Well, yeah.
I don't trust doctors
really
like
get
that.
I used to all the time.
All right, ready?
Doctor's
A certain roof truss is designed so that the
Is this
I was there when I had Mercy.
is this like an
Yeah,
example
yeah, we
or
do.
no? Like a
you
question?
should have this.
Well, I got it from the.
Nowhere.
Where I was going for my doctor, the main one, like,
Yeah, we do. We got this.
you got arrested, so like,
Right.
I got a bill for my actual
I had Mercy.
my brother, yes.
All right, I gotta get back to this, guys. Come on.
Yeah,
It's right there.
pushed it.
I have it on my thigh. So it's like from here
And
to
then
here.
went to the doctor, like my pediatrician, and it was like that big.
Alright, so then the center post extends from the peak of the roof, which is A, to the main beam, which is the bottom. Construct and name the segment whose length represents the shortest distance of wood that we needed to connect the peak of the roof to the main
So it's in my bloodstream.
which is what I already did. From A to the bottom, this would be the shortest distance, right? From here to here would be the shortest distance, and they are perpendicular. Make sense?
I had to sit into a.
Because they're 90s? Like a degree angle?
No, what they're, well, yeah, but it's because they are perpendicular, it's a 90-degree angle. But it's saying, what it's saying is from point A, or from the tip of that roof, going to the, what is it called? I wanna call it the base, but. The beam, right? What is the shortest distance? Obviously, I'm not gonna go diagonal, I'm just gonna go down. So that explains it. The distance from a line to a point not on the line is the length of the segment perpendicular to the line from the point. You don't have to copy verbatim, that's just my thinking. You can write whatever makes sense to you.
All we really have to do is draw arrow, because it says the exact same.
I'm confused.
Yeah, because you were talking over me the whole time.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you
No, something happened back here. So I was trying to get this under
You gotta go back
control.
And then my mom had to do some.
Are you gonna go back to the definition?
What is your definition?
What did you do?
It's good.
2 lines of us.
She was really joking.
No, one over there.
2 lines of Addis.
Yeah,
I couldn't do anything. I didn't shower for 3 days. I felt so nasty.
I mean, we don't have to. It's snowing, do you know that?
No,
It stopped.
It stopped.
No,
Did it?
Yeah, well, no,
It didn't even stick.
It's supposed to snow for like 6 inches to 8 inches.
6.
6 to 8 inches today.
Oh, we're not in school.
No, like,
Don't say that.
Muharrem said a bunch
We
of.
don't need to start this early in
Our
December.
school freaks out about snow. I don't know what it
We
is.
need to have a 2-hour delay and call it a day.
Trenton, what were the schools?
I agree.
Right,
Trenton,
yeah.
And Hamilton.
They didn't have school today because of the.
No, they have early dismissal.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have a lot more snow than we do. The further north you go, the more.
I live in
Hamilton.
Yeah, up at Montclair, it was like last night. It
We're
was
just kinda
Yeah, I would say up
The
north.
high school is
we were last
walking distance
night,
from
they
my
already
house
had
in
2 feet of
Warrentown.
snow.
Yeah.
Rolling Cross.
But Bordentown is not like that far.
I remember in middle
We're
school, they made us leave the school early because it was snow. They had to call all the buses.
Oh, yeah, I
since
remember
they
that.
dropped all
It
the
was so
kids
bad.
off.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
They called the buses immediately.
Never gonna happen.
Wait, can you go back?
You know what happened in my
It happened
school?
to me one hour.
Never mind.
All the fire alarms wouldn't work, so we had to move to
I gave it to her.
we used to go to school at like 3 o'clock and then the switch got out. And then get home at like 5.
Sounds like fun.
Our school's boring. In my old.
I'm about to get another watch.
Yeah, the only thing that's good people.
I saw Frozen too.
Oh, it was so cute.
Please don't spoil. I never
Don't
seen,
spoil.
it was really good. I never seen Frozen 1.
My husband took my daughter, one of the twins, and she was like, it was terrible.
No, it was cute.
Can I say something?
You know what else I
I haven't
saw?
watched it once.
Okay,
I saw
so
Slim and
so 2 people died.
Really?
Huh?
That
People
was
died
good.
in.
I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
There's only one thing I'm trying to go see.
It is.
There's only one thing I'm trying to go see, and that's that new.
Can we stay on topic?
Yeah, that movie about that.
Donovan, you've talked more than you need to today.
Already finished.
Good for you. Other people are not.
Olaf.
Yeah, so talking,
And-
no, Olaf is my favorite character.
Well, he died.
Aw.
No, he doesn't. Shut up, Anthony.
He is my only favorite character.
He was cute.
Everybody else, like,
Olaf was cute.
Alright, are we good?
Yeah.
Shouldn't take this long to copy if you start copying right away.
And
I like
wasn't
the
it
one here
Elsa or
more.
something? Elsa died too.
Anthony.
That doesn't even make sense, Anthony. It doesn't even make
Oh,
sense.
sure.
Because I'm sure they're gonna do Frozen 3 in a couple of years.
Lord.
I was so happy when
And they're gonna rebuild
You good?
Olaf. Or they gonna rebuild them?
Alright, it says located second point not on the beam, equidistance from R. So again, we're going from R and S. Construct AB, which is what I've already done for you, right?
Yes.
So you're going from A to B. Again, I just wanted to show you the shortest distance from A to B. AB is perpendicular to the beam. That is it. Okay, so the answer would be the measure of AB represents the shortest length of the wood needed to connect the peak of the roof to the main beam, or from point A to point B, whatever you want to write.
We don't have.
Yeah, we don't have that.
We don't have that.
I meant for the other one, it's the same thing. We're still continuing with the same thing.
You should draw the part.
I already drew that out. I already wrote it out, so you can just
Yeah.
continue adding to it.
Oh.
That's what I mean. Like, you guys don't even know what you're writing. You're just writing stuff.
I do, I just don't understand.
Okay.
I
But it's
don't.
saying the same thing in simpler words. That's all it is. I just rephrased it.
Oh, wonder. Oh, well.
It's like,
If you just rephrase that, I might just leave it. No, it is.
You can. I don't have a problem with that. Just like everybody that said, we don't have that. You should have understood it's the same thing.
I like your scarf.
holy.
Are we allowed to wear scarves in school?
No.
I said one thing.
Hmm?
Then I said one thing.
That's probably the reason why we can't wear hoodies either.
But you could wear hoodies if you buy
No,
a
like-
PCAT hoodie.
It's
$60 for
Yeah, I'm
some
talking about like
Because the
camera
cameras
on.
won't see it.
low quality.
If we wear our
Because
hoodies, the
niggas
cameras
be like-
won't see
I just
it.
want to buy you something.
Oh,
Who
where
does
my
logo?
Or niggas go like this.
Yeah, bro.
You know, I don't understand why you can't wear a regular hoodie, but you have to wear a PCT, but it still has a hood in every.
Promotion.
There's nothing different.
Which represents, it's the same thing that you wrote before.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that top?
My head hurts. I didn't even.
I didn't want to wake up this morning.
Wow.
Same.
I almost cried.
I think
But I
I laid in bed for
You
30
know,
minutes,
I was
bro.
Facts.
feeling it.
Oh, really?
My mom's like, I ain't trying, gotta get up.
No. Went back to sleep.
It's like 5 more minutes.
Yo, I went back to sleep for like 30 minutes this morning.
Hold
I
the
never
shower,
get
stop.
Good?
I was not.
Yeah.
My mom was like, I don't want you driving today, so I had to get up and walk to the bus.
Alright, which segment represents
no.
the shortest distance from point A to DB?
My mom wouldn't care. She'd be like, you see it?
There is an X in here. I don't know if you can see that, or if you can see it on your paper.
Yeah.
There is an X in there.
Oh.
Okay, so we're going to DB. What is the shortest distance?
A, B.
D.
No,
AX.
it's B.
AX, thank you.
Oh.
Okay, so it would be AX. You're going perpendicular.
Oh.
I think.
I thought you just broke it for a second.
I just want to go to the
Okay, coordinate geometry. Again, all that means is it's on a coordinate plane. It's on a graph. Line S, so this is the line we're talking about, right? So lowercase s contains 0.00, so this point is on it, and negative 5, 5. Find the distance between the two lines. How in the world am I going to do that?
Y equals MX plus B.
I gotta find slope.
No, why?
Because it says that one right slope intercept form for
like-
YS.
You gotta find the distance, so use the distance formula.
Yeah.
Not the fall.
Or
If you-
you
if you
just
say,
count the slope.
Like
you know?
step one, it says right slope intercept form for line S. Like, you see?
I did that. Why am I going like this? All it's saying is contains find the distance between the lines. S and B.
No, on my paper it says right slope intercept form for. Right
Okay.
slope intercept form
Yeah.
of line S. I don't know. Step one. Yeah,
You
there
messed
go.
up.
No, I didn't mess up. I just did it a different way. And I did not want to do that way, but that's okay. Alright, find the slope of line S. Step one would be begin by finding the slope of the line through. Again, that's what?
Y squared
Y
minus
squared.
Not y squared.
I did a
It's
y.
a subscript.
2.
Y2 minus y1. So go ahead and do that, guys. What is the slope of this line S?
I don't have a clue what I'm
Oh,
doing.
yeah, I did know.
Negative 5. I don't know, I just guessed.
So we should all be finding slope right now, not just sitting back.
I don't know.
You know how to find slope. Y2 minus y1.
Uncle doesn't work here anymore now.
Wow.
You already left?
Whoa.
That's a
Oh,
one-on-one
yes,
break.
bye.
Who does
on
what?
Friday.
My uncle.
Oh, that security guard? Oh.
Why he leave?
Which one?
New one.
He didn't wanna see you every day?
Oh.
First of all, he's getting a hip replacement.
There it
Alright, again, I need the slope. I see a few of you working, the rest of us not so much.
I find it slow.
Okay. What? You found the slope? What is it? What? Why don't you know? Work that slope. Look at 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. We worked on this. And we just went over the formula several times.
I know, I did it in my head.
I know the slope.
No.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Anthony, what's the slope? Let's work on it. Let's go.
5, 0, 0, -5.
That is not the slope. Jasmine, what's the slope?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yes.
5 over what?
-5.
Okay, that's not -1. It needs to be reduced always. But yes. Did everybody else get that?
Yeah.
You just told me that you didn't have it. You didn't know how to do it. I have a hard time believing that.
What?
I didn't see you pick up
all
a
you have to do is
pencil.
count.
I didn't see you pick up a pencil, pen, nothing to write it.
Yes. All I do is count.
But you're supposed to write it down.
Math is
Anyway.
too difficult.
Alright, so the slope is -1. That would be your first step. Okay, then it says to write the equation in the line of the line by using the point. Again, nothing new, right? Stuff that we have been doing all this time.